All right, so let's go. Let's do this. Let's make plans for April. I've tried like 2 months in a row now. I've tried to film this video for like plans, but this time let's hope it actually goes through. So it's April, right? Yeah, okay. I have some paper here that I just picked up on a whim. I more or less gather my collage bits a la Didi Willingham, go through magazines, rip out stuff that I like, and I thought I would do a combination of these muted colors and that blue with these butterfly stickers. Pretty. I used to collect stickers when I was a teenager, and they're finally coming to use. I have a whole album. But okay, and I'm thinking of some washi tape also, maybe blue or something, we'll see. I usually start up with just choosing some paper. There. Yeah, something like that. And I don't know if this voiceover will work or if I will have to do a separate voiceover. I'm just going to go for this. I don't really... My real bullet journal I do a bit more carefully, but for the purposes of my coloring journal, the decorations are just for a bit of pizzazz. You can also see I haven't finished this page yet, but you know, it will come. Let's see, do I want a bit here in the bottom as well? To frame it sort of? Not sure. Yeah, let's go for this. Hey guys, you know what? It's snowing outside. What the heck? Is it supposed to be spring now? There's some cat hairs on it. Cat hairs. He's shedding his winter coat. So there's cat hair all over the place. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, okay? It's not that I'm constantly living in cat hair. It's just right now. Let's just cut away that sticky bit. Yeah, so it's snowing. Really big snowflakes also. Let's hope it doesn't kill all the little spring flowers that finally dared pop up. Do I want to have... Yeah, I think I want another piece below first. Let's go with this weird wooden piece. Maybe cut it a bit more straight. That's kind of nice. Nah. Nope. Probably should measure out how this to make this square, but I'm just going to eyeball it. That didn't go well. No, no. This is going to turn in, you know, into the... I don't know if that's better. Do I want to have it more? No, that's fine. Maybe if I punch it into a circle. I'm too lazy to draw with a ruler. Or am I? Maybe I can draw it with a ruler. Okay, let me just put this somewhere. Put it here. Let's see. I do have a ruler somewhere. Here we go. Move it out of the way. Away this little piece. And let's do this somewhere. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, then I have to choose which books I want to color in this month. And March is not even finished yet. I mean, you probably noticed that my finished pages video was really early. But it's just, I've had such, I guess, not even a filming slump, just a posting slump. Like, nothing felt like good enough to post. So in the end I was like, okay, let me just film the finished pages video and just go with whatever it turns out with and just post it. Yeah, because I'm guessing you also notice probably that my nails are pretty right now. I mean, of course, there's still scarring around because I pick my nails. I've done it since I was like, since I've had teeth, I guess. And it's not even just chewing on them, but yeah, okay. So yeah, there'll be a timestamp if you want to skip this little story time part, I guess. But yeah, so I usually chew my nails or, you know, have really horrible nails, but right now they're pretty. And if I were to psychoanalyze myself, I would guess that has to do with me actually being stressed right now. So when I'm not that stressed, I also I bite my nails more. Or like, I don't bite my nails or pick at them when I'm in public, for example. I sort of control that because I don't want to get too many germs, especially now in the pandemic times. But so I do like, I either control it and I don't do it, or when I'm relaxed, like the period when I chew my nails, when my nails come out the worst is like if I watch a movie, because I'm sort of concentrating on the movie instead, and that's when it goes berserk. So not really. There we go. Put it like that. So I'm guessing that me having nice nails correlates with it being a stressful period where I feel I need to control everything extra a lot, and that sort of goes together with this period because it's been a lot to do at my work right now. So I'm guessing it has something to do with that. Something like that. Let's just go for it. Do I like that? Do I don't like that? Probably some washi beneath first. Okay, come here. Come back. Come on, you're not already stuck down. You can do this. Whatever. Good enough. Okay, washi tape. Washi tape. Do we want to go for something like that? What more have I got here? Grays? No, let's not go for grays. Maybe go for greens. Some text. Let's grab some text. No, not over that though. Can I get rid of this little... Yeah, okay, good. The collage bits I'm using, as I said, are from weird magazines that you probably won't be able to get the same ones, but you'll be able to get something similar if you want to. This is from, the wood grain is from, what's it called? Furniture magazine, I guess. Yeah. So I sort of just picked it out. Here's some paper. Do I want to... No. No, I said washi tape. I'm going for washi tape. Okay, let's see. Where is washi tape? Washi tape, washi tape. Is there anything I like here? Not there. Here's something. I think I'll use that. I used that the last month, right? Yeah, there. So let's not go for that. Want to go purple maybe? There. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not used to having these long nails. Everything becomes harder. But I like it. It makes me a bit happy to see that, you know, to look at my hands. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're better than they're usually. You stay there. And let's take another color, maybe this one. I'll just put it next to it. more interesting. All right. And then let's maybe put this piece. Do I want to put it anywhere? Where do I want to write the... I said I would write the title over this washi note, but I'm not sure of that anymore. Let's instead use... Here we go. It's just this white sticker paper sort of. Yeah, let's go for that. That's fine. I don't have any large goals for this anyway. There we go. And then maybe let's do that. Or, yeah. Put it in the corner here. Do you also like have to tear everything a few times until it looks like it accidentally turned out the way you wanted? I guess everyone who's ever torn anything does that. Torn anything for a collage at least. Here we go. Oh, and this is a really nice little tool. I saw it on Amanda Rutchley's channel, I think. It's like a Tombow glue tape thing, applier. So it applies double sticky tape. Really eases up the process of sticking things down. There we go. Right, and let's put some butterflies. Oh, let's write the name first. Or the month, I mean. It's April, right? Yeah. Meh, good enough. Let's put the butterfly there so it doesn't look that lopsided. I'm just going to, what's it called? Thicken up the downstrokes so it looks like it was calligraphy, but it wasn't, obviously. I think like people call it faux calligraphy. Let's take this big and purple one. Come here. Oh, they're so old, these stickers. I don't know if they'll even stick. Oh, they seem to be good enough. This is so not my style. What am I doing? What am I doing? My first like collage journaling video, and it's really not my style to use these really bright butterfly stickers all over the place. But here we go. There, and then let's use another one. I want another one here or down here. What do you think? Down here in this corner, I think. Let's go for this blue one. So weird. Oh, this is so girly. I can't do it. It's nothing wrong with being girly. Is that pretty or not? It's pretty. Let's say it's pretty. All right. So this is going to be my monthly title page. And I'm going to then, later on, I will be making my list of finishes, probably here or here, or in both places, depending on how much I color. Do you want to start there or there? I'll probably start here and see how far I go, and then I'll continue down here. So no, I'll just make the first dot, and then I'll write the page there. Usually I end up coloring about 10 to 20 pages, and the most I've done was since I've started keeping track of it, I guess, 22 in September. I think that's the most. But yeah, anyway, that's the first page. Second page, I plan to do the to be colored. And let's see how I want to go about this. I'll use about the same materials. Do I want to use the same? This is almost the same paper, but it's not. I'm wondering if I want to frame it with the same paper. This is really good paper also. I got that from my pen pal. Oh, I need to answer my pen pals also. I have been good with answering. I have 2 in my backlog. And one of them I've already written the letter, I just haven't sent it, which is, I mean, maybe more horrible of me. Yeah, the envelope isn't really... Some of the stickers are not sticking to it, so I have to repackage it. Do I want to do that? And then stick butterflies on top. I feel like it's a bit empty. Maybe, what more have I got here? Kind of like that. That's interesting. How many books do I usually have in my TBC? I usually go for a lot. And then I have this little list of challenges. But I'll move there. I don't think the monthly color-alongs are out yet. That's a bit of a pity. I usually like to add stuff to my TBC from the color-alongs. But it's either or, I feel like right now. Either I wait for the perfect moment and try to do everything perfectly and then not post anything. Or I just post it as is. Probably again because I'm in this period of having a lot to do and being a bit stressed about it. And yeah, let's do... Yeah, okay. I bought this hole puncher for Christmas, I think. Yeah, probably. So I'm going to punch a hole if I manage. There we go. You don't need that. You can of course cut it out with scissors instead, but it's a bit hard, you know, to make a perfect circle. So meh. I wanted to have one. I found it. I bought it. Do I want... That's kind of cool. I like that, but I also feel like it's taking up a lot of space. Maybe if I move it further down. But then I'm losing the... I don't know if you can see on camera, there's like a gradient in this piece of paper that I glued down. And I don't want to really cover that up because I kind of like it. Then again, it's still there, visible. Maybe like that. I don't know. No. Let's put it like here anyway. And let's... Do I want to cut it there or do I want to have something else here or how? Maybe 2 stripes of washi tape. Let's go with 2 stripes of washi tape. It's good enough. Okay, let's mark where I put this so I can glue it down in the same place. Hereabouts, and I'll eyeball the circle. And no, it's not perfectly straight, but nothing I do is ever perfectly straight anyway. Come on, here we go. Oh no, it's too much, or is it? Is that the way maybe? Meh, let's go with that. All right, and now some butterflies. No, washi first, okay. What was I using? I was using these purples. These are some muted washes, I think from the washi tape shop maybe? Or no, that's not right. I bought them for a budget site here in Sweden. I think. Yeah, because yeah, that's right. Something like that. And I transferred them into these onto these tags because yeah, all the rows take up so much space. And this is more easier for me. There we go. It looks a bit like a boat. Let's see if I want to, do I want to have something over here, or how do I, what do I feel about that? Could go for another circle. No, let's not. Could go for some text. Again with the text. Let's go for some text. And I'm actually going to tear the edges as well. Or am I? I'm probably not going to tear that other edge. Okay, good enough. Yeah, all right, and then we'll write TBC up here. Shall I write it directly on the paper, or no, I'll write it on a piece of, yeah, let's write it over here, this one. Okay, let's use this pen. It's so thin though, let's use something a bit thicker. I want to have something a bit that dries quickly. TBC. To be colored. I think that's inspired by TBR, right? To be read from the booktube channels. But I think the first one to really, but like that's, I don't know. It's I probably should be keeping better track on where different trends started. But I think like Color and Chat with Sammy was one of the first ones to do the what's in my coloring bag video. But right now it's such a staple of the community anyway. So thank you, Sammy, for introducing the trend. There we go. That's kind of nice. Butterflies. Let's not forget the butterflies. Where are they? Here. I just take them out, and they're like glittery and stuff. Oh. No, it's fine. I like the end result. I like how weird it is. And as I said, this is not. I'm not taking this seriously anyway. This journal. It's supposed to be fun, and I'm happy I'm using the stickers. We want to put that there, or do we want a bigger one there? Let's put the bigger one there. I like this one. That's a pretty color combo. Don't like this one. Probably because of the really screamy pink. But let's use that one anyway. Come. Here we go. They're really old. You can really feel it when you peel them off. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, do I want the small one anywhere? I feel like one more here. One more small one. Let's go this way. Like that? No? Maybe like that? Come here. Sure, let's go with that. All right. Oh, it's so... It's almost garish. No, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's sparkly and shimmery. All right, let's see then. To be colored. what will I want to have on this list? Let me plan a bit, because now I need to pause the video and bring out the books. But I probably want something for the season. Then I will want maybe some whips. I have a few Color You Hoard videos. I'll just put out this little sticky note, right? Because I think everything on there. Yeah, okay, so here I have the season, then I have whips, hoard. I have the nameplate, Kirby nameplate. And we have the hoard, as I said. The bottle needs to be colored this month. More about that later. I'll check if there are any hashtags already out. Hash, I don't know how to write that. Neglected books. Okay, let's check out what's on that list. I can do a quick check if I can find a flop. Then we have my left hand, left, and bottles. Okay, yeah, that's the... There I have something to work with. All right, I'll pause and be right back. Yeah, let's see if I can see that. That's a really large pile. And this is how these videos with me are going to be. You're going to be here for the process of me deciding on what to put on my TBC. So yeah, I'm sure you were already aware of this being a long and rambly video, so don't watch. Anyway, first up I have two small books. I won't write everything here on the list. I'm not sure if I want to write these on the list. I don't want to make it an obligation to color in these, but I do have some problems with my wrist right now. So I think I'll write at least Tiny Black Fox. And my reasoning is that Tiny Black Fox is... here I use water-based markers that dilute with water, and that's really friendly for my wrist. There's no extra work needed. And then in Macaron I usually use polychromos, but these are really fun to do as well. So these will at least be laying next to me, like approachable. Yeah, my left hand challenges. I didn't finish anything in time for my completed pages video, but I have completed a few yesterday because my right wrist was hurting, so I colored with my left. And it's getting better, y'all. Look at this. Like, this is the first one. And you see it's quite going over the lines quite a bit. This one was a bit better, especially this bird is almost within the lines. And then this one, look at that. This was the first one I did. Then I did these two. Then I did this one. It's almost... Yeah, and then I started getting more and more tired. This one is also almost perfect. Started getting more and more tired anyway. And then this one, I think, this one and this one are the most messy ones. But the other ones, I mean, I'm impressed. And this one was really, I was quite tired. But it has got shimmer on it. So yeah, spoilers for completed pages. But yeah, I do plan to do this next. So let's just write, yeah, left. Where do I put these? I always have that problem. There we go, put it on the floor. Next up, a thing I know I will have to do this month is the bottle. So I have made myself a challenge to complete a bottle per season. And this tag is... Oh no, it's in the right place, right? This should be the spring one, I think. Let me check. Yeah, that's spring. Okay, so this one is the one I have to do. I've already done the winter one. That was a body color. There we go. Really shimmery. And then depending on how ambitious I want to get, I might look up a reference for how to do glass. I haven't tried doing that before, looking up a reference and trying to do it more realistically. But yeah, this one has to be done this month. Or has to. I want to do it because I want to complete 1 bottle each season. Next up we have my Kirby nameplate page that is also going straight on the list without... so Kirby nameplate. It's this one. I haven't touched it since I last showed it. So yeah, it's a work in progress. Oh, and that means also that I color in half the circle so that sometimes it motivates me to complete the whole circle and thus complete the image. But yeah, the only thing I have to do is decide on what to do with the whiter areas are not colored in yet. So we'll see. That one is on the list. Next up we have my Guldkorn. I want to do a video on how I color ornate birds. So this is a whip also, owls in Guldkorn. Yeah, so I want to do a video on this. Hopefully, I don't promise anything, but yeah, I mean, that's what want entails. Also, I think this is still on my Color Your Hoard, right? Because I haven't completed anything yet. No, that's right. I have started the nameplate here. No, I don't feel like finishing that or putting that on the list. Right. Next up we have... I've been really good this year with coloring with watercolor, both in my sketchbook and in... Yeah, like... Where is that? Where is my... Here. Yeah, to like... I've done, I think 4, yeah, 1 for each month. Or 3. 3, okay, I can't count. I'm an engineer, but I can't count. But yeah, okay, 3. When I do this, I do 1 layer in the sketchbook and then 1 layer in the Teresa Goodrich book. So let's choose which Teresa Goodrich book I want to do something from this month. I know Autumn Charms is a bit like, it's not seasonable, but I haven't completed a single page in this one yet. So maybe I should. Let's see if there's something that's not that pumpkiny. Maybe this one still has pumpkins, but yeah, also the leaves. Oh, I love autumn. Why is it not autumn? Because it's spring. Spring is also nice. And let's see if I find anything that speaks to me. More pumpkins, more cats. I like cats. This could be. No, not feeling it. How about this one? No, I think this one will have to wait till autumn. This is so cozy. I love like Pinterest images like this. But okay, so not this one. Let's put it in a different pile. Ooh, sorry. Let's see. Summer scenes. That's probably also the wrong season. Let's see if there's anything here that's nice. Let's see if there's anything here that inspires me. Oh, I love this one. So pretty. Well, this one could be a special one. Let's put in a wash. No, I mean, what are these called? Tag? Sticky bookmark? I think it's called a tag. Maybe that. Let's see if there's something here. that's so pretty. No. Here, that pile. Here's one actually called Spring Seeds. Should choose something from this. Let's see if there's anything. This one is really busy. Like, I'm thinking for watercolors, I'm not sure I want it that busy. Maybe though. This one is one of my favorite pictures. It's so nice. Also busy. This one though. This one I could definitely do. Yeah, probably. There we go. Alright, so we've chosen 2 from Teresa Goodrich, so I can choose from those. I like Country Gardens too though. But no, those 2 are probably enough. Yeah, okay, so I'll put this in this pile. These 2 also go in the other pile. What am I even doing? I have I didn't write that down. Goodrich. And because I think that's a nice practice also to do the aquarelle. Yeah, this is a work in progress that I want to continue on. I did sneak a bit of coloring the day before yesterday, maybe. I even filmed the voiceover, but my perfectionist is not allowing me to post that. So, but yeah, but this tree, I've continued on this tree, and oh, I drew in the whites, in the the whites. Covered some of the line art with white jet then. But there's some things left to do here. There's these parts. I don't know if you can even, like, there's only a marker base on those parts, and I want to smooth that out with pencil. This house is done, I think, mostly. This tree is not done. You can see that. That's still like just a marker base right now. And then I need to figure out what to do with these flowers up here. But yeah, so I'll write down. I'll write it down at Lust Hus. I know what it is, even if you don't. Let's see. There. Next up, I picked out Magisk gryning. I want to return to this. Maybe I should do a favorite picture. Maybe I should do this one. This is one of my favorite designs that I haven't colored yet. Yeah, let's see. Maybe this one is one of my favorite designs. Let's see if there's anything else I have in the favorites but haven't touched yet. I love this coloring book. These mice also. What do you think? The mice or the rabbit? Something else? I also, as I said, I have a bit of pain in my wrist right now, so maybe it will just be an Inktense base. Let's see. I like this one a lot. So beautiful. And this one is also so beautiful. And I think I've seen, like, I think I'm half in love with Cindy Sink's version of this rabbit, and I'm half in love with coloring with Alena's version of this page. So that means I will have to conquer that comparison anxiety sort of that I have got going. I don't want to do the same thing that they did, the same color combos, but at the same time that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So yeah, that's always an interesting thing to tackle. Yeah, alright, the rabbit double spread. Let's see, where do I continue this list? I'll continue it over here. Just trying to plan out rabbit, yeah, double, whatever. Misspelled double, but it's fine. It's just so I know what I want to do. We have Imagimorphia, my old favorite coloring book, and I'm thinking I want to do something fun and scribbly, the same way I did this fox this month. Just quickened with the marker, maybe this eagle. Yeah, I'll write down the eagle. Eagle Kirby. Next up, I've picked out Moon Blossoms. This is on my neglected book list, and I think, again, thinking of my wrist, but if it wasn't hurting, I would like to continue on this one. It's a work in progress. It has a marker base right now. I would want to go over that with pencils. But since my hand is hurting, don't know if I can force myself to do that, or if I should force myself to do that. Maybe I should just go for a scribbly technique here. What do you think? It's a bit like the scribbly technique, you know, what I mean is by that, in case you don't know, is just not really bothering to color in every space, but leaving, like, scribbling with a marker so that you leave some places where the paper is still white. And it suits, I think, detailed pages better, probably. I was a follower on Instagram who pointed that out. So, because I didn't even think of it, just gravitated towards a certain kind of image when I used it. It's sometimes hard to, like, put your finger on what you're actually, or why you're doing something. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking a scribbly technique in Moon Blossoms. Let's write that down. Scribbly Moon Blossoms. I'll probably skip this next book in my pile. I have Magic Dreamland here. A lovely, lovely, lovely book. Maybe the best paper for polychromos, in my opinion. That, I mean, it's just wonderful for my technique of how I use polychromos. This is yeah, I'm in love. I'm in love with using polychromos on this paper. But I don't always agree with everyone else saying a certain paper suits a certain pencil, so I don't know, I'm probably doing something wrong. I can't guarantee that you'll like it as much as me, but I love it. But since my hand hurts, but then again, when I use polychromos here, I never press. But then again, what's hurting is also just the small movements. So, yeah. Let's see if I find something that talks to me. I didn't check out what the different color alongs for this month are yet also. There's probably something that suits this book. There usually is. It's so many different themes in here that you can almost always find something. Look at that, she's so cute. Let's see, April, probably Easter, right? Here's an Easter page. That's fun. That's a fun Easter page because it's so unconventional. What more is typical for April? April showers, right? So something rainy. This is nice. This could be the sweet rainy season. Yeah, I'll mark this. And I'll mark the Easter page as well. What was that? Here. It's so weird. I love this book. It's so cute. Yeah, so let's see. Dreamland, Easter, or rain. Next up, I picked out Måndalen. I have only done the nameplate in here, and I don't like how it turned out. So I'm guessing that's why I've been avoiding this book, which is a pity, and I need to remedy that. The way to remedy that is probably by coloring in it. I'm thinking something with a black background. What more is with the background here? The reason I say something with a black background is because it takes less work. And since my wrist is hurting, I feel like I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I'm going to see an ergonomist. What are the people who check ergonomy? So that maybe I'll get some trainings and something. But I mean, it's a bit like, yeah, since I color in my free time and then I use a computer mouse at work, yeah, probably not that good. Kind of like this one. I'll mark it. I mean, worst case scenario, I won't color it. Who cares? Let's see. Okay, so this is Måndalen. And I'll try to do this also either Inktense or Scribbly, you know, to really make it as little effort for my wrist as possible. Next we have Color Your Hoard books. Quite a few here. There we go. All right. Oh, Color Me Enchanted also. Okay. Mysterious Library, here are really big double spreads. I probably won't have time for that. I'm skipping that. Odyssey, don't feel like it. I should though. I have like 2 whips in here. One of them I hate. This one I like though. No, I mean maybe, but probably not. Let's see if there's something in here that can inspire me this month. I really like these pictures. I can probably use the Scribbly method in here as well. Will probably turn out really nice because of the dark line art. I mean, this is like dark. It's like Kirby's line art is also really suited for the Scribbly method, so this should probably be it too. Maybe this fox. What's happened to it? It reminds me of, is it the movie Annihilation? One of my favorite movies, except for like cut away the last 2 lines of the movie and it would be perfect. I'm really finicky with some stuff. So like the last 2 lines of that movie, and then there's 1 line in Mad Max which needs to also like just be erased, edited out, and then the movie would be perfect. Yeah. But no, Annihilation was really cool, if you ask me. It sort of has this theme of stuff going berserk and animals turning into plants, like the genetics go wild in sort of this bubble of, yeah, okay, sorry, I'm it's really cool. I recommend it if you like sci-fi stuff and a bit of horror, or a lot of horror. Oh, there's a scene there that's yeah, I'm sort of shivering just thinking about it. Okay, moving on. Here's a duck. Ducks are not really chickens though. I'm thinking of Easter again. Cassowar. What's that? I don't know what that is. Is it the male and the female maybe? No, that's a rooster though here in the middle. Or what's that even? Birds. I'm really bad at birds. No, I'm not that bad. I watched a lot of Animal Planet when I was small, so I think a lot of that... I used to know everything that was on Animal Planet or Discovery or National Geographic. Those were the three channels that me and my brother watched. So I used to know a lot about animals. Like this fox. Still returning to this fox. Do I like it enough to write it on my TBC? Yeah, let's do that. I feel like I could do that. Fox in Matsuda. Put that on this pile. My secret bookish life. No, I have a lot right now. A lot of like, you know, new starts. And I probably need more whips. I like completing my old whips. It always gives me satisfaction. So I'm going to scrap all these. Not scrap, but I know I have a whip in here though. I was planned to do that this month, last month, March. I think there was an Alice in Wonderland color along. This one is my whip. I could continue on this one. Not feeling it though, so no. Scrapping this off my list. There we go. Let's put this tag back in its space. Come here. I'm losing it. Where are you going? Here. Oh no, it's the wrong pad. Yes, my desk is chaos, but it's organized chaos, okay? There's order here. It's just that I'm the only one who knows it. No, where's the pad with these tags? Is there an organized chaos here though, if I can't find... Oh, here we go, see? I knew it was supposed to be there. Yeah, that's right. It's like my brain is always fighting with itself over either being organized or in chaos. I guess some would say like, you know, left brain, right brain thing, but I don't know if that's... I think there's been some discourse about it being scientific or not. But yeah, anyway. Where was I? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Magic Dreamland. No, not Magic Dreamland. Just Dreamland. Yeah. Let's see. I have a page marked here. This is probably marked from last month. Yeah. I love this page. But I'm not really feeling it for this month, though. I like this one. Like this one as well. It's probably not that good for my wrist again, because at least the last one I did, I sort of gravitated towards using ink pens, and then you can see all that burnishing that's happened on top with pencils. That's so pretty. Sorry. I really like how this turned out, and I like that effect. But that's probably not that good for my wrist, so I'm skipping that too. And returning this tag to its place. Aha! Here. Now we have Myth and Magic. This was also on my list last month, and I didn't color in it. But the reason it was on my list last month was for... there was a color along called Myth and Magic last month. And there was also a color along with a mask. And I was like, I wanted to do this one, but then I didn't. I didn't post to any color alongs anyway, so that's how it goes. Again though, last time I colored in this one, I gravitated towards using ink pens with pencils on top. So skipping that as well, due to my wrist. Mouse guard. should always be colored in my opinion, every month. And I think I had a month pause from it now. Last month I did one in February, but not in March. So let's do one this month. Let's just do something. Let's just pick something, whatever. Doesn't even need to be, I don't even need to feel that much for it. It'll just be fun as soon as I start. I know that. I know that with these pictures. I just have to start on a picture and it'll just color itself. Except this one, because this one intimidates me. So let's do this one. I'll like it. No, it's not a whip, but I still want to do it. And yes, this will also be Inktense with polychromes on top. But the thing is that this paper doesn't need that much pressure to make the colors pop. Like, yeah, it's really nice. So let's write down mouse guard. And the last two books I have here are Staden bland stjärnorna and Shadowscapes. Staden bland stjärnorna. I love this book. Of course I do. I really want to color more in it. I've done the nameplate. Oh, I started the... Yeah, that's right. I started her. I should probably continue her. Or at least have her on the list. Winged Girl. Winged Girl in Staden bland stjärnorna. And this goes to this pile. Last but not least, I've got Shadowscapes here. Do I want to do anything from Shadowscapes? I mean, of course I do. I always want to. This book I like to use pan pastel and pencils on top. Does that hurt my wrist as well? What do you think? Depends on how you use the pencils, of course. Will I be tempted to press down is the question. And the answer is probably yes. If nothing else, I need to do this for Mermaid. Okay? Hold me to it. I need to color in Shadowscapes for Mermaid, if nothing else. Alright, let me just check my shelf here, see if something else talks to me. Hannah Lynn, no. Tomic also, no. Maybe Po drugiej stronie snu. That's nice for markers. I'm thinking of my wrist again. I'll put that down. Oh, it's in the bottom of the pile. Okay, if you hear a large crash now, it will be because everything collapsed on me. I keep my coloring books on piles on the bookshelf because sort of I'm thinking that it should be better for the books to have like a larger area where the force is applied. Sorry, my engineering brain is thinking out loud again, but something like that. I don't know. I feel like it should be better for them to lay flat like this than to stand up. But then again, it's probably not that big of a difference, and it's not as if books standing up have really suffered. But they are softer than hardback books, though. I don't know. I keep them lying down. Shall I just put this in the pile and not write it on the list, maybe? That's probably for the best. Because this can just be some fun. Yeah, I'll just put this on the pile. See if there's anything else that talks to me. I love Gentle Nature. That's one of my new coloring books, but that's not good for my wrist, I guarantee. No, that's probably it. Maybe Wildwood Soiree could also be. That's the other book that's friendly for diluting with markers with water. But I've got the Tiny Black Fox. All right. And that's probably it for the TBC. Okay, let's put this here. And last is the color alongs, and I will just do a quick decoration, something similar to this. Write color alongs and do the table. And just go for it. Color alongs. Do the full calligraphy again. And I don't think they're out yet because I'm too early. So maybe that will make me add something to the TBC. Or maybe I'll be like the other months this year and not post anything anyway. So I don't know why I'm still keep track. But no, I have actually, even if I haven't posted, I've still been inspired by the color alongs. And I mean, that's half the thing, right? At least for me, that's half the thing of why I want to follow them. It's just to get inspired to do something, even if I don't post it, even if it's just for me. I mean, I do show it in my completed videos, but if it were just for me, it's fine. It would be fine. Yeah, that's not that prettily written, but it's okay. Yeah, then let's go for, we need some butterflies, of course. And we need some, just a small decoration in this corner, I feel like. Probably something related to these colors. Let's go with the up here first. Go. I want it to be at least semi-straight. Semi-straight, is that like bi? So funny. No, it's okay. Let's see. Come on. It's not tearing nicely. I want a nice tear. I want it to look like it was unintentional. Unintentionally nice tear. It's harder to get than you think. Let's see. Come here. Just want this corner gone. This is also kind of hurting my wrist. A little pinching motion. Yeah, if you want, got to suffer for pretty art. Won't even turn out pretty. This is just silly. Come on. But now my perfectionist is here and wants this to be. Good Lord. What's she even doing? She's hurting herself. The video is just silly. Okay, I'll... Yeah, all according to plan. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That's nice. Do we want to just glue that down? Is that probably, that's probably enough space for all the color alongs. And if not, I'll fix that in some way. That's pretty. Let's just do that. I prioritized sound quality over camera quality. I mean, now I have a camera also. I'm not sure if I've got the settings right, but that's secondary. But no, it's not secondary. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. But I prioritize getting a good mic. I feel like, at least for me, since I usually just listen to videos instead of religiously watch them, it works fine. Do we want to put that here? Yes, we do. Do we want to put any down here? No, we don't, I think. Probably just leave it like that. And then I'll just write down check my grid spacing sheet here. So leave 2 squares and then write an at. 2 squares and then an at, and then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That's my table. And then we'll do a line here. And then I'll write the different, what I'll do later on is like I'll have a square here for whether I've done the color along, then I'll write the at, who to tag, and then I'll write the hashtag down here. And, you know, fill up the rows. I came to think about an old, like, forever whip. I don't know if it's on my list of forever whips, but I think there was one. Here we go. This one with the daffodils. This is an Easter page, right? So I wanted to add this to my TBC. Here we go with the tag. And then I also checked the color alongs for this month and wrote down the ones that I found interesting. So I filled up this list with a few of the color alongs. I always go to Passionista Colorista's Instagram and take them from there. I've written down the Kanoko Easter along, which is to color a Kanoko Egosa Easter page. Might do that. Then we have Garden color along, Flowers of April 2022 color along, Spring in Purple color along, which was to color a page in purple nuances. All those 3 I could do. I could just use the tag if I managed to color anything flowery. So I'll just keep them on the list, but didn't add any TBC books for those. And then I wrote down Kirby's Colorful April 2022 and who to tag. And yeah, I could tag that for a Kirby page if I managed to finish one. And the last one was the Magical Jungle with Lisa color along, which is for... I was really happy because it was for this page, which I have already started, but have it as a work in progress, and I've had it as a work in progress for years. So that would be nice to finish. The problem is that the thing I've started to do here, this part is finished, is that uses a lot of force on the pencil to like smooth this out. And as you've heard me say in this video time and time again, my right wrist hurts a bit right now. So I don't know. I put it on the list anyway. We'll see if it gets done. Let me move one of the... What even are these tags here? Okay, that's for a whip. This one is for I want to be colored. I'll move this one too. Where's the... Here we go. Oh, it already has a tag. Okay. Now it has 2. Good. There we go. And lastly, I got a buddy. I got asked by, I'll put her name on screen, to do this page in Luna by Maria Trolle. So yeah, this is my body color for the month. I am looking forward to how it goes. Okay, and that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the horrible color quality of the rest of the video, but I mean, I'm still learning. It's hard. It's so... I need better lighting or to get better at editing. Anyway, yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.